If time is worth more than money, and everything has its price, then some of your free habits might be sinking you into a crippling, brutal, and monumental debt. Time is worth more than money. Why? Because none of you would accept it if I offered you $1 billion on the condition that you had 1 minute of time left in this life. It isn't enough time to make anything out of the utility of the funds. It isn't even enough time to arrange a will for your loved ones to receive the money after your death. Time can get you money, offer you the chance to enjoy it, and is the currency of the human experience beyond any financial pursuit. And once it's gone for good. Time, however, is not only lost by its passing. The time you have left in your life can be emboldened and devalued. For instance, when you have developed elite skills in your field of passion, your business, or your job, the financial value of your time is escalated. When you are spending time with loved ones or are enjoying yourself in an impassioned or meaningful experience, the value of each minute of that human experience is fortified in its significance. Conversely, when you engage in habits that damage your attention span and mental sharpness, that suck you in and cause your position in the worldwide rankings of your field to sink as your competition grows and you remain still, the financial value of your time suffers, all while your time itself evaporates. It's a double deflation that crashes many dreams and stagnates many men into mediocrity. There's a reason, after all, that most people are average. So if these bad habits are so crippling, if they are the difference between an admired expert whose hour is worth hundreds and a failure who barely eclipses minimum wage, why would anyone fall prey to these free expenses of social media addiction, video game addiction, pornography addiction, and excessive inactivity? Quite simply, the reason is access to pleasure. Pleasure that is easy to attain, available now, and at the cost of not money, but just your attention and time. While developing your skill set, working, going to the gym, reading, crafting products, and networking require focus, action, effort, and consistency, all while taking time to pay off. Free expenses cost only attention and time. The danger here is that your attention and time are immensely valuable, and these habits are able to deplete them to an immense extent. The same focus, action, effort, and consistency required for success are weakened by overexposure to instant gratification activities, and so is the time you have left on this earth as a conscious, healthy person with potential. Remember, earlier I mentioned double deflation. Not only do you waste time, but you make each hour of your time less valuable by destroying the mind with which you experience time. It's very understandable that in vulnerable moments, when tired, insecure, or stressed, it's easy to fall victim to financially free activities that offer not only a dopamine hit, but also distraction from all of your worries and fears. Now, while the occasional slip-up may be inevitable, you must remain in control of how you spend your time. If you aren't, it is a very real possibility that you will never reach anything even close to your potential. That you will never experience the mastery in your craft that would have impacted your field, inspired others, given you immense pride, honored your family, and lined your pockets, all while feeling incredible to deliver. It's very possible that instead of ever experiencing this, you will live a life of the ordinary and grow old with a leaden load of regret. It is very possible that you will never see the body that you wanted, that you will never attract the types of women you desire, and that you will never be financially free, never be much more than you are right now. I am all for encouragement and empowerment, but we hear too often that one day everything will be great, that our dreams will come true. I am not here to tell you that your dreams will come true. I am here to tell you that they can come true and that you do deserve to pursue them, that you are worth investing in. But you must understand that you will fail if you are consistently lazy. There is a big asterisk on whether you will succeed. It is conditional upon consistently effective work and growth, along with insistence upon shining in the distinctive way that only you can. When you're scrolling YouTube Shorts for 2 hours straight, you are not shining, you are not special, you are not reflecting your potential. There are many proposed solutions to addiction. Linked in the description is an interesting study by Harvard Business Review in which 4 strategies for beating social media addiction were pitted against each other. We recommend you give it a read. At For What Is a Man, we believe in taking drastic action to make drastic improvements. As such, if there are any ideas you have as to strategies that can work for you to free yourself from unproductive time sucks and addictions, you should combine them to create a defensive behemoth against destructive habits. Our primary recommendation is that if you want to do more of the things that build your character and support your success, you should find a North Star. Rather than just thinking about avoiding the wrong things, try to focus on resonating with the right things. If you're an aspiring lawyer who finds themselves scrolling instead of studying, don't simply think of putting the phone down to pick the books up. Become more immersed in your studies. Have a closer relationship with your goals. Replace "I should be studying" with "I should be learning about the significance of the reform of the federal rules of civil procedure." This increase in direction and imperative is created by a perspective shift of specificity, which is often enough all on its own to stimulate action. Additionally, you will often realize that it's far easier to actually do your work than it is to convince yourself to start. Acknowledging this and electing times to start doing your work and getting into a rhythm, no matter what, can also be a powerful strategy in fighting procrastination. When it comes to preventative measures, doing things like setting screen time limits, setting up a weekly screen time report with an accountability partner whom you respect, and making distractions less convenient to access, think keeping your phone in another room, can all make you less likely to engage in free expenses that cost you dearly. As much as you may feel stuck in a rut and uncommitted to your vision, please take right now as a moment to zoom out on your life. Recognize how dangerous procrastination can be and realize how powerful you are to change course. Be prepared for a life that isn't hugely stimulating, one in which you'll have to sit alone with your thoughts on occasion, one in which you aren't always entertained, but at least you are present in the moment. Be prepared for challenges without immediate reward, but know that you will be rewarded in a sense with the pride that overcoming these challenges will bring. Be prepared to treat yourself like you would treat someone you care about, with effort and with purpose above pleasure. You will save something far more valuable than money. You will save yourself from a wasted life. Good day.